Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Scholes, good strong midfield running here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Scholes. Batistuta. And the shot! There it is!
Well, one scored, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Roberto Baggio! They've done it! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Al Hilal grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And that has been clubbed away. Oh, this looks sharp. Batistuta. Can he finish? It's there! And they get themselves in front! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Madrid go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's a simple one for the keeper. Scholes. Now he's got space here, and he was quick to react. Guardiola, who's set up one goal so far. Al Hilal disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Kvaratskhelia going face-to-face with his great rival.
Kvaratskhelia really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He's on it, can he get away? He's found the way through, and the shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite. And we have our very first corner. Oh, smashing header! No, not the best of headers. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And this is Hazard, tries to cross. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Madrid head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is a mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Looking for options for movement. And he's gone long. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Scholes. Van Dijk simply refused to be outdone there. He's a sharp little ball here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Crossed in once more. Roberto Baggio, given the lift of his goal. Has crossed into the middle. Now it's Yamal. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Goes down, but nothing given. Scholes. And here's Yamal. Now that looks a decent ball. Casillas gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Roberto Baggio tries to play it through. Oh, this is a great position. Shot, surely! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Roberto Carlos. Out of play for a throw. Searching pass he's played there. Kvaratskhelia. He's had it nicked away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, that's well spotted. Ambitious ball here. It's Luis Suarez! Harmlessly behind.
Al Hilal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Thuram! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Yamal into the last 5 minutes. Yamal hangs one in. Madrid have their second corner now. That's travelling a long way.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Tchouaméni cuts out the pass. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running.
It's a privilege to see the defensive great that is Franco Baresi.
Absolutely.
A marvellous tactical brain married to good pace and a technical ease.
And that is masterful defending. Pedri. Now it's Villa. Caceres. Hazard might just make this. Now it's Villa. Nice interception, well timed. Chouameni. Here's Scholes. Great vision. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. A lot of space. Decent chance! Yes, it's there! The breakthrough strike! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Threads one in. Caught offside that time. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Neymar. Well read, nice interception. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. He's on it, can he get away? Big chance! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Looking for a runner, and he cuts out the supply. Neymar. Now it's Cantona. David Villa. He's beaten the last man. Plays it through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Header! Oh, no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick
Well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Madrid head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Chance, surely! And he's found the net! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
So smooth, a signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is quite a battle.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Mbappe! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Rodri, out to the right. And this is Scholes. Ball swung in. And he's managed to get rid. And he's there to retrieve it. And that was nowhere near his best. Now it's Vlahovic. Cantona. Great ball if he can get there. Chance for a shot! And yes, it's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Substitution on the field, number 18, Mbappe.
So time for change,
Number 14,
and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 19.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Number 21,
Rodri.
Udis.
Madrid do have
10,
options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Picked out brilliant. Mbappe! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So now the difference is 3. And here's Scholes. A heavy challenge. Tries to cross. There's the header! Just needed better contact. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. That has ended up in no man's land. Yildiz. Oh, super ball.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
There's a no-nonsense tackle. And the pass is intercepted. Yildiz is onto this.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
He won't be happy with that one. Lovely pass, but can he get there? So that's it. It is all over. Madrid played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated.
Now, I'd just like to read out our fan club members.
Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Begley.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Now it's Memphis Depay. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He has found the way through. Can he get on the end of this? He's well positioned here. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Madrid have themselves a chance from the spot. So the would-be breakthrough moment. And he's buried it! 1-0! Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Throw-in. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Azar. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played into space, and he was quick to react. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Looking for options for movement. Adams gets over and intercepts. Koundé. Scholes. In with the challenge. And it's Memphis Depay. Chouameni. Chouameni. Can he finish? It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be...
And the finish! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Memphis Depay. Great skill, that's nice. And the pass is intercepted. Well, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Spread out to the left. It's a pretty loose pass. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, that's clever. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And the whistle goes for half-time. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Madrid will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. And the action is back underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Oh, a delicate chip through. Now this could be a chance. He's found the... And Batistuta! Oh, taken with style. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And that's a chance! He's got a goal! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Koundé trying to keep this in. He's found a way through. Swings in across.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And a chance! Oh, it's come loose. And they win it back again. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And reclaimed it in a trice. Tries to play it through. Rodri. Oh, refuses to take the bait. Big chance! And yes, it's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Batistuta! He scored! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Batistuta.
So, time
Number
for changes
14,
on both sides,
Adar.
actually.
Number
This
6,
is wonderful front-footed
Griezmann.
football. The manager
Coming
will
on
be
the
absolutely
field,
thrilled to see his
number
team
18,
clicking in every department.
Mbappe. Number 21, Yudis.
Now
Number
it's
4,
Modric.
Fernando
He's shifting
Torres.
through the gears here.
Substitutions taking place.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Played out wide. Koundé cuts out the pass. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Ball's header! He has done it! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
6 added minutes has been
And
indicated.
it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That has been cut short. And there goes the final whistle. Madrid really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of... Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And that's off target.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Now, can they get him away? That's a nicely shaped ball. He's found a way through. Good take. He's had a shot! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Good chance here! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Hazard. He is through here. And a chance! Sticks it away! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Goes for a shot! Rodri gets good distance on it. And this is Batistuta. Now it's Hazard. He's got away. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Oh, it's come loose. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Picked out brilliantly. Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He can get that clear. Camavinga. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, good-looking ball. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Hazard. They're urging him to shoot. And that was very necessary. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's managed to get Yamal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lamine Yamal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He has found the way through. Christensen clears. Hit into the middle. Oh, smashing header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Caceres gathers from the goal kick. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's a key interception. There's the whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Madrid ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Vlahovic. Oh, good read. Played out to the right. And here's Vlahovic. Adams gets over and intercepts. Walker makes the interception. It's run loose here. Chouameni, Caceres. Hazard in acres of space out wide. Oh, chance for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! cruising away. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
And the shot! He scores! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Fernandez has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, nice touch. Scholes looking to go deep. Christensen gets it away. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Kudus, quality ball. Turkey do have a chance to counter here. He's picked his way through, and he gets rid in a hurry. Camavinga really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Madrid presented with a golden opportunity here. Donnarumma will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
It's become a case of men against boys. Played into space out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. That's very neat. Ball's gone out of play. Played in. Oh, what a climb! They've done it! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly...
Up he goes! And it's headed over.
Minutes has been indicated.
Well, it's Batistuta. Madrid have reclaimed it. Oh, super ball! And the flag shot a goal! And yes, it's there! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. And that is that. Madrid, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Azar, totally unstoppable. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear
everybody,
night,
and welcome
all the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board. Expectations
And decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, delightful ball. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Adams simply refused to be outdone there. And he cuts out the supply. Out to the left it goes. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Iran clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's a sharp little ball here. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And we have our very first corner. Delivered in. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Oh, nicely intercepted. Griezmann. Knocks it into space. Can he get on the end of this? He's free. Can he finish? There it is! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That pass has been well intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. And the shot! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Platini going face-to-face with his great rival. Caceres.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Dink through, and this is Batistuta. He is through here. Davids. Raul. He shifted it to the flank.
There will be 1 minute added
And
time.
he welcomes it in. Chance! Oh, taken with style. Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. And there is the half-time whistle. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. And That has been knocked clear. Good effort from distance. Oh, that is very close.
Tchouaméni brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Raul. It's a searching pass. Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. No, that's been intercepted. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Scholes. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Koundé, Yamal, Thuram spots it and intercepts. Nicely weighted ball. Madrid are looking to break at pace. He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Chance here to counter. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Cantona. He won't be happy with that one. And he can clear it away. Hazard. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Platini. That has been slung wide. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
An instinctive... Up he goes! It's in! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go...
Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get... And there goes the final whistle. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was...